Hi, it's Jennifer with Cactus Blossom Resale. I'm back in the Squirrel series, episode 2, talking about I'm quitting and you should quit too.
I quit. I quit.
And this is why. So, quitting can transform you into a better reseller. I am quitting a bunch of things. I will tell you why and why you should join me. So, let's transform our businesses and quit comparison. So, we've all done it. Someone's talking about it. We're on different Facebook pages and YouTubes and things where people share how, I won't say brag.
You've made such boasts before, Megatron.
Maybe it is, but I'm really proud of people. I'm pretty happy for them. But then there's that voice going, you should be doing as well as them when they talk about how well their business is going, or they're teaching you should be selling these glasses and I need to go sell glasses. Then I go out and find glasses. I bring them home. I don't even like glasses. I don't know how to photograph these. I don't really like it. I just compared myself to so-and-so that I need to be selling what they sell. No, I need to run my business and do my business. And where are my strengths? What do I like? That's a whole niche, another topic. But we really need to be running our own business. Comparison can really lead to feelings of inadequacy, imposter syndrome, and decrease your motivation. We need to focus on our unique strengths and build on those. So letting go of another thing, number 2, perfectionism. It will stall progress and innovation in your reselling. So common perfectionist tendencies are over-analyzing listings, obsessing over details, and fear of making mistakes. Now, my big one is photos and the lighting. And even I took my glasses off because it was a glare. It's like I get into these certain things. I want to be perfect. And it is from my experience because I've been 23 years on eBay.
Very long time.
A very long time.
I would get so perfectionist about it that I wouldn't get listings done. And we just need to get it done. Really, we can go back and make it better later. So now fear of failure is another one. We need to be able to take risks. And if you're always afraid of making a mistake or failing, not just a mistake, but a complete failure, then you won't do it because that's not true. I mean, you're not going to be a complete failure at everything.
Failure of any kind is failure.
If you don't take that step, you'll never know if it works, and it'll hold you back from building your business. You could have some really great, valuable learning experience from any kind of mess ups that happen. The word failure is so, is so hard, but really it's a way that we can grow and learn when we do fail. A lot of business people, you'll find very famous ones, have had several businesses before this one that went big. They're not immune from failure. They've had a lot of failures, as a matter of fact. So, oh, hello. Don't be afraid of failure. This is Norman. Say hi. He's a good boy. Okay, so we need to cut out the negative self-talk. It will really impact your confidence, and you won't be able to make decisions, and you'll just feel...
I feel like a loser.
We need to be having positive self-talk, really, because putting yourself down, things like self-doubt, self-criticism, not believing you can do things, that is really detrimental to growing a business. We need to be able to have a very supportive inner dialogue so we can grow. So inaction, like procrastination, we need to let go of that. And that is so hard. We need to be able to have consistent action. Fear, perfectionism, overwhelm, that can really, it can cause me to get overwhelmed ultimately and just not do anything. Like it's a procrastination.
Just do it!
Tips for quitting. Quitting comparison. I have a cat here. So instead of comparing yourself to others, you're going to compare yourself to yourself in the future that you want to be. So say Jennifer in the future has a business, and I'm helping people with Squirrel online here in my group, listing party Squirrel. And I have a thriving business, say I'm making 100,000 a year. So I want to grow to be that person and compare myself to how I'm getting to that and grow during that process, not someone else. So we're letting go of perfectionism. We're quitting that. This guy's so cute. So we need to embrace the concept of done is better than perfect. So rather than spending hours perfecting listings, and I don't know if you've done it, but I don't know, time gets away from me when I get in a perfectionist mode. It's just not helpful.
It's not a perfect world.
We can always have clarity, accuracy, get the listing done, and we can go back later and add or tweak things to our process to make them better. Overcoming fear of failure. Okay, these are opportunities for growth and learning. So say you really mess up bad, and you need to not dwell on the setback and beat yourself up.
Hey, mister, you are not a failure.
You need to analyze what worked, what didn't work. Not you are a failure and all of that. I just hate that word. It's so negative. You can use the insight of what worked and what didn't work to go forward and learn how from others, maybe other business people, what you can do to have a thriving business, and then work to not do those things that made you fail in the first place. And it really takes some really looking into yourself and see how you are maybe self-sabotaging. That's a whole nother thing, but we need to stop the fear of failure. Okay, we need to have some self-compassion. So practice having compassion by treating yourself with kindness. And this is quitting the negative self-talk. During challenging times, you need to not take it all on yourself. Some things happen and it's not all our fault.
Not my fault.
If someone leaves a negative, we can't completely blame ourselves, and don't do it excessively. Maybe it is your fault. We usually know what we did, or we can consult with maybe other sellers can tell us, look, this is where you messed up, and learn from that and go forward and make the changes and improve. So anyway, that's all I have today. So we need to make sure we are quitting comparison, letting go of perfectionism, overcoming fear of failure, and cultivating self-compassion by letting go of negative self-talk and speaking compassion to ourselves. So apply those strategies. It will help you be a better reseller. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back for more of the Squirrel series. Thanks, and be kind.
I quit.